Okay, Charles LeBlanc here, 5:45. It's been quite a day. First it was the guy that supposedly was flashing woman at King's Place, and then at 10 after 3 I was attacked inside the mall. I was talking to somebody, and next thing you know, this guy came, they screaming, and then I just went, and then, okay, laughing. Then they came, then I just continued talking, and then this guy came from behind like a football player and tackled me from behind. The fucking bin, the bin flew all over the place. Transit drivers are trying to protect the citizens from people being loud and abusive, and then what else? Oh, blood all over the place and people outside. I mean, it's totally chaos. The mental issues, people being evicted, and oh no, it's not good. Now I found out another thing. One guy was addiction, not drugs, gambling, and he lost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and then next thing you know, shored up over this person's workplace and freaked out, crying, and oh, it was terrible. So he says he was going to commit suicide. Okay, so what they did, they bought him at the mental ward in Fredericton and suicide watch, and guess what? They let him go at midnight, around 3 o'clock in the morning. Said, you're on your own. Go see a psychiatrist, and that takes about maybe 3-4 months. And there's Gambling Anonymous. You could join, and they could help you. Bye bye. Guess what the reason is? There's no beds. There's no beds in the mental ward in Miramichi, no beds in the mental ward in Saint John, and no beds in the mental ward in Fredericton. All full. All full. So people with mental illness, what we see on the street, total chaos. And this is what we see in one area. One area. God knows what. We got to give the cops credit. They always told me there's major problem, mental issues. The calls they do, we don't hear it. We used to hear it when they had a police scanner, but now we're not sure if it's true or not. So the police are not patrolling downtown. Mental issues, they're all coming out, and right now they're focusing in one area, King's Place, and in the spring they're all going to come out. 2 streets, and it's going to be total chaos, and the mental ward are full, all full. What is going to happen here? What's the problem? What's going on? What's going on? I mean, in a capitalist system, you have to balance your budget. So are they going to cut down on budgets on the less fortunate and people with mental addiction and all that? Are they? The future is not too bright. It doesn't look too bright at all.